all dressed up.
And going to breakfast.
We're going to breakfast because we didn't eat anything last night after Hamilton.
The funny thing is that like I had every intention of working out every single day, staying under my Beachbody program. However, we walk so much that I don't think I need to.
Yeah.
So we're going to get breakfast.
We're gonna go get breakfast, and I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. We didn't eat dinner.
No. And then we're gonna do our first full day of Vogue. We'll see you in the restaurant. That is our end game. We're going to be eating at Junior's for breakfast. I only say that because I'm wearing my leather jacket. subscribers. I snuck a Wednesday Addams knit kit.
I know. I'm trying to decide if I want the snap twice or if I want the same one that you got.
Our favorite stop. One of our favorite stops.
Yep. With all of our favorite people. Amy and the booth. Yeah. Yep, you look cool.
I think it looks gorgeous. I would do a little French tuck moment so we can see your pants.
I'm just gonna take this and I'll mail it back to her.
Well, hi, you're...
We could match tomorrow.
You got the...
Pattern, I know. What?
We could match tomorrow because I knit a sweater for Vogue specifically. It's Debbie Harry colorway by Fashion School Dropout.
I love you, Kelly Cakes.
I know. I'll leave it on here so she can see it when she watches the channel.
I love it.
So this is Vanessa. We call her our golden goddess.
She's our favorite. Love her. We are now sisters.
We are.
This weekend made a sister presentation.
And somebody thought we were sisters.
Yeah.
It was really cute.
It was so cute. I love it.
I am honored
Hi,
to be
friends.
your sister.
I want to be your sister.
experiences. We have quality products and constant innovation, and we like to call our products fantasy products.
It's interesting. So all right, talk to me about fantasy products, because now I'm curious.
We have a special yarn with different and unique textures. When we started in 1951, we saw an opening in market to provide unique yarn that no one else was offering, and we tried to surprise you every season with every product.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I know that you guys are constantly swapping out yarns throughout your website, and I love working with the yarns. But we won't get into that. We'll get into that later on. All right, you mentioned your grandmother Pepita. Tell us about Pepita. I love this story because I've heard the story before, but it's such an awesome story, and I love that your grandmother was like, let's do this, and I love that. So tell us all about your grandmother Pepita.
Yeah, well, I remember her as an independent woman and strong woman in a time of strife. She founded the yarn shop during the war. There was poverty and hunger, and she fought to achieve her dreams. She also lived through the death of two of her sons, my aunt and my father. And when I think of Katia, during these 70 years of history, we have also survived too many deaths. Thanks to our team and our spirit of overcoming, there was two devastating fires that destroyed everything from our warehouse to our offices, and also once our entire warehouse was flooded just before shipping. So when I think of Katia, I think that it reflects my grandmother. She was a fighter.
I love that, and I love that you guys are still there after all that. You're still there. I love that. I love that. Okay, what would you say are the core values of Katia?
Our main values are creativity, community, and well-being.
You mentioned working with U.S. designers. Now, Katia just started their U.S. website not too long ago.
4 months ago.
4 months ago. And which is the reason why they're here in New York today, so that you guys stop by their booth, which is right here in the front, to the right. And we have the gentleman waving over there, Sergio. And we want you to stop by the booth so you can take a look at their yarns. They do offer acrylic yarns, but we start from acrylic all the way on through alpaca and merino wools and mohair, and it's lovely. Now, when Sonia reached out to me, told me that they were starting their US website, they also wanted to start a designer program. So here's where I come in, and I added my two cents in, and I said, okay, let's create a program for US designers within the Katia US website. So we offered a really, really competitive program for new designers.
And while we're well known all over Europe, so what we want now is not only much open the market here in US, we have also people in Europe to get them know. We want people to get know other, creating community.
Exactly, and so we started a wonderful program. Correction, Canada and US. So that's Canada and US. I got slapped in the hand the other day for that. But so we're looking for US and Canada designers to design for the US-based website. So if you or anyone designs, we do offer a wonderful program where we have different tiers, whether you're designing or creating an accessory to a full-on garment. We have different categories, and on top of that, we offer another commission on top of that, which we can talk about if you stop by the booth. So I love it. Hello? Hello, everyone. Well, here we are after the pandemic, right? And we couldn't come together last year. So we have been working on this fashion show. We are at the Kaleidoscope fashion show. And we have been working on this project ever since the pandemic, let's just put it that way. And so as you know, if you were here back in 2020, when we did our first Kaleidoscope fashion show, we opened this up as a competition worldwide. We wanted to represent designers from around the world. Whether you were a beginner, whether you were an advanced designer, it doesn't matter. We wanted you to submit your designs. We held applications. We received over 150 applications worldwide for various designs. Now, Louis, how did you pick the designs? We went in this based on sketches, based on past work that these designers have been doing. And we selected the ones that we wanted that represented what Kaleidoscope is all about. What is Kaleidoscope and why are we doing Kaleidoscope? I wanted to create a fashion show that represents everyone. Whether you are your traditionally sized model to our plus sized model, whether you represent a specific ethnic group, it doesn't matter. We wanted to represent everyone and every ethnicity in the world that we could possibly get our hands on. And so that's why we brought Kaleidoscope together, and we wanted to be an all-inclusive. We wanted to be a very, very trendy couture fashion show. Something that you're gonna notice in this fashion show is that it's not your typical knitwear. This is not your typical knitwear. This fashion show represents couture. When I tell you that our designers from around the world put their blood, sweat, and tears into their designs, literally did that. I will tell you right now, I broke night and I was finishing up my garment up until the last hour. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and just read off some quick things here. We have 18 designs. If you have hopefully you guys have the program. If not, some of our designers are here present, some couldn't be here because they live across the pond or they live across the world somewhere else. But you will notice that after the certain designs have been coming out, you'll notice that the designer will come out and take a bow. That way you know who designed what, as long as you follow the program. Again, give a round of applause to all the designers, also to my coaches. I'll talk about the coaches after the fashion show because they're an important part of this program. But we want you guys to have fun. This is not your traditional knitwear fashion show, I promise you. This is something that you'll see. I'm not even gonna get it. All right, so without further ado, enjoy the Kaleidoscope fashion show.
Debrief.
So much. All good. So tired. Feet hurt. Would that qualify as a haiku?
I don't know. I don't remember how many syllables is what.
I don't know.